If you're somebody who is going through hair loss right now, I know it can feel very frustrating, depressing. You might feel like you're losing your femininity and that you just don't feel like yourself anymore. I know when I first started losing my hair, it was very down, and it was like, well, what am I gonna do? And I spent some time there, but luckily I did realize that there were solutions. And my advice to you is to seek support, friends, family, even the internet. There are so many women out there experiencing hair loss, and we have an amazing community. Seek support from them, and then start looking into solutions. For me, wigs obviously was my solution. I didn't waste a lot of time with other things because I found wigs and I was like, oh, this is so much better. Like, it was better than my hair ever was. So I was like, I don't want to grow back my crappy hair. I just want to use wigs. And that worked great for me, and I was able to move on, and that's that. For some people, it may not be the solution. You might be like, wigs are not for me. Maybe you want to look at toppers. Maybe that doesn't work. You want to look at cutting your hair shorter. Shorter cuts do help to hide some thinning. There's so many different options you can take, but I do encourage you to at least keep pushing forward to try an option, because the worst thing is that you get stuck and you just, you don't leave your house. You don't want to talk to people. You don't want to enjoy and live the life that you have because you're dealing with hair loss. And you don't have to love hair loss and fully embrace it and go out and just be like, whatever, I don't care. You don't have to do all that. You can be like, I want to wear a wig when I go out because that's how I feel confident, and I'm not going to go out without a wig. That is totally cool. That is your prerogative. This is your journey. But you just really try hard to at least take those baby steps and try something, because trying something is going to get you further than trying nothing. Even if it doesn't work, at least you've gained knowledge that didn't work, so let's try something else.